Hey, I wanted to do a simple video on Enduro tool bags, fanny packs, bum bags, whatever you call them. The waist bags, carry all your tools around on the trails with dirt bike riding. It started because I like to keep my cell phone with me when I ride, take pictures of my friends, take videos, call someone, call for emergency, whatever. So I wear these climb pants, like 100 pounds, and they got pockets in them. But the problem is, when I take my phone and I put it in the side pocket, it fits fine, except the way that my knee braces fit in here, the very top brace of my knee brace is like exactly halfway through the phone. And if I ever fell on it, it would pretty much bend the phone in half, right in the middle. So I felt always really insecure about carrying my phone in that pocket. It felt like I was just gonna snap the phone in half if I ever fell on my side, which is probably what you're gonna end up doing. So don't carry my phone in the pocket of the pants. So I want to carry my bag. So I started off with this Climb Enduro tool bag. It's fine. It's a regular tool bag. They're all pretty similar. You know, open up main tool compartment. You got all these loops to put all your tools in. Mesh bag here. It's got a nice mesh bag here. One here to put all your loose stuff in. Just a little clear compartment. Maybe put your registration in if you got that. The zippers are okay. They're a little small. Especially when they get dirty. And it's got a Velcro closure and then some snaps. It's got these big, bulky side pockets. Glad I did this video. I found a bunch of goggle wipes I could use later. Didn't know I had those in there. But these side pockets aren't big enough to hold my phone. It's like if you had a little bit smaller phone. I had a Galaxy S10. The S8 didn't fit in here either with a case. Maybe without a case, but that's kind of dangerous. If you had an older phone like a iPhone 4 size phone or a 4-inch phone, those would fit in. Flip phone obviously, but not like a modern big phone. This is not even a Plus, just a regular one. They don't fit in these side pockets. So that's annoying, and they kind of stick out. Something about this bag, I don't know what it is about it. It's something with maybe the stitching up at the top here, something with the clasp here. When I'm riding, it tends to just like dig into my waist and give me a rash. I think it has something to do with the seam up here. So I abandoned this bag. It's lighter than it looks. It looks kind of bulky. It's actually pretty light, but it didn't really work for me perfect. So what I ended up getting was, what I really liked was this Yeti bag. I used this for a year, and it's great. It's got same basic big tool compartment here. Both loops to put all your tools in, little mesh bag to put all your loose sockets, nut and bolts, fuses, whatever. And then it's got this outside compartment, which I would take my phone and stick it in here. And I would actually go screen side out because there's all metal stuff inside the bag, and out is probably safer. And then I'd probably stick a pair of gloves in here. I stick my license plate, my actual license plate in here, because I stick my actual license plate in here and I make a color copy and stick it on my bike just because it's easier. And that worked fine. You could actually get a pair of goggles in here if you tried really hard, which on a bad day might be a nice thing. So I like this bag a lot. It's really light. It's super comfortable. I always thought it was really comfortable. It's got this like elastic form fitting. It's just naturally curved like that. It works great. It has little side pockets. It felt great, except that the zippers on this thing were horrendous. So in 1 year use, they're totally busted. Like you can zip this thing all the way you want and slip it on the other end. They're hard to move anyway, even if they work. Like this side works, but it's hard to move. The zippers are really bad. So that killed this bag. I liked it otherwise. It was great. It's nice and light. It was the exact size I need. Just the zippers failed, so I can't use it anymore. Another bag I use sometimes when I'm not going real far away from home, truck, someone's house, whatever. I just use this little moose bag. It's really very minimal. It's got these little side pockets. I don't even know what you put in these. I don't know if I ever even opened them. But it's got a regular just main compartment. I use it mostly for just carrying a pair of gloves and my phone. Strap my phone, pair of gloves, that's it. If I'm just riding around, tooling around, that's all I need. If I break something, I can just walk back to where I'm starting. So I just use this for minimal days. It's, you know, tiny, doesn't weigh anything. This is an older moose bag. I don't think they make this anymore. Maybe they do. It's tiny. So then that started my quest for a real tool bag that I was going to use every day, or for racing, or for long rides. So I ended up ordering a, start off with the Fly Racing bag. Seem nice? It's actually kind of heavy. This is the heaviest of those bags. I'm going to weigh them all in a minute. Anyone actually cares about weight. Basic stuff you'd expect in the tool bag. Folds open, you got your main compartment here with the little elastic things to hold your stuff. Got a big mesh pocket thing that zippers in. So mesh, tools, big clear thing here. You could put, you know, your registration or a map. Maybe a map. Yeah. Something in. Construction's okay. Pretty medium of the road, middle of the road bag. It's got an outside pocket. It just didn't seem all that great. And the thing that kind of turned me off, which actually might be advantageous to a lot of you people who don't use a camelback, is this pocket here is primarily a water bottle holder. So you unzipper the top and the bottom pops out and the top pops up, and it becomes like a water bottle holder. You could put a big ass water bottle or Gatorade bottle in here. But I wouldn't use that, so it's just kind of like now it's a wasted, awkward to use pocket. So between the kind of bulkiness of it and it's got a bunch of features I don't particularly care for, I just thought this wasn't for me either. The waistband's kind of nice. It's got rubber sewn into it, so it'll grip around you instead of sliding around, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, the back of it is all totally slick. Just not for me. This is the Fly Racing bag. These are all the current 2019 models or whatever. So yeah, that just was not for me. So then I ended up ordering 2 more bags, and I'll return these because they don't work for me at all. This one is the Sherbis. Yeah, this thing's remarkably heavy. This one seems the heaviest now out of all of them. But I think it's the most full-featured if you're, maybe it is. I mean, it's got the most pockets, I guess. It's got a whole tool roll. So you can actually like stick all your tools in here, roll them up, Velcro it out of the way, which is nice. And then you still have more room for tools over here. A little clear zipper bag over here. And another compartment over here with more tool storage. And another compartment here. You could probably fit a pair of goggles in there. It's kind of, you could fit a lot of crap in here. But I don't really need to carry that much stuff, so it wasn't really appealing to me. The whole one side, just another one, it's got a water bottle holder, and it actually comes off. So you can actually, it unvelcros off, and you can slide it out of the way. Same with this one. This is just another large bag, which my phone would fit into. And you can take either one of those off if you don't want them, or switch sides. If you want your water bottle on the right side, just switch sides. But it's kind of bulky. It doesn't have this, like, I guess, nice Velcro system where when you wear it, you kind of close it first, and it gives you a little more padding than just the straps. So it'll probably be comfortable for all day. The construction's kind of mediocre. It's just, again, this is not, it just didn't seem right for me. So I just didn't really like it, but it might be great for someone else if you want to carry more stuff. So then, the other one I bought at the same time was this O'Neill bag. And this one actually appealed to me the most initially because it was minimalist. I don't carry that much stuff. I just don't carry that much stuff. So this one was small. It's got one pocket. You can put probably just fits all the tools I carry. A little clear thing here. The zipper's okay. Velcro collapse to close it. And then it's got a little pocket here for snacks, and this one here, too. I could probably put my CO2s in here. But the weirdest thing about this is I don't know who can wear this, because I'm like the walking definition of medium. I'm 5'9.5", 155 pounds, 40 years old. I'm pretty medium, but this thing does not even come close to working. Like, to get this thing on, you have to be, let's see, I know it's hard to see, I got like 6 inches of extra here. And I wear like a 30 or a 32 inch waist. I don't know who's wearing these. Maybe KTM riders? It's enormous. You got to start with like a 34, 36 inch waist to get this thing even to start working for you. So if you're a teenager or something with a 28 inch waist, good luck. It's not even anywhere near close. So I couldn't use this thing out of the box just because it's huge. The waist is huge. The bag itself is pretty nice. I just thought that was really weird. So what I ended up settling on was, I got the Fox Racing tool bag, and I like this one. I do like it. So, regular tool bag. The zipper is fantastic. It's humongous. It's an enormous zipper. I doubt this thing will ever fail. If I always worry about how dirty it gets. And you can see all the stuff I carry. I got my basic stuff, a ton of zip ties, stainless wire, the socket driver, screwdriver, a couple ratchet wrenches, needle nose pliers, adjustable wrench for bending stuff, flat tire repair. I run tubeless, so I have plug kit, a bunch of plugs. Here's my miscellaneous nuts and bolts and fuses and stuff. Some JB weld, the sockets, a master link, X-Acto knife, small roll of duct tape. I don't really see need for much more than that. And then on the larger inside pocket, there's a pair of gloves. So they're Fox, and they actually match, which is kind of funny. And then I stick a couple of giant zip ties in here. You could probably fit a pair of goggles in here for one of those days. And then my phone would shove in here. That would work fine. But I keep my Clif Bar and goggle wipes and a couple Advil in here. And I think it's got everything I need. I thought this was just fine. It's got side pockets. I keep maybe some trail mix on one side, probably time to throw that out. The other side I keep my CO2s, an inflator head, and a valve tool. Fits everything I need fine. Oh, and then on this big flap here, I keep my registration and my actual license plates. I keep a photocopy mounted to the bike, in case I ever actually need to prove that I do have a real license plate for it. And then for carrying my phone, what I end up doing is I get one of these guys. These are like a universal cell phone holder. I think they actually have a name. But what I do is on the right side when you're wearing it, it's got these little straps. You can thread the phone holder through. Thread it through here. Button it on. And then I stick my phone in there. So when I wear it, my phone is here, and this thing is never coming off. It's like super threaded in there. They make versions of this that have buttons or clasps or whatever if you feel like you think your phone's gonna come out, but it's been fine for me. I like it. That way, riding around, I can take my phone out, take a photo of my friend, video, call someone, find out why they're lost. This just works for me. So I end up with the Fox. If you're in the same situation as me and you like it. And then there's just one more type that I use. This is like one of these leg bags. You wear it around your waist and you strap the bottom to your leg. And I just use this for a marking trail because I'm part of a club that we put on events. So I can stick my gun in there and all my arrows and wrong ways, and then stick staples, whatever. What else is in here? Oh, spare charger for my phone is in here. It's just for those days out marking trails. I just wear my tool belt or not, and then this is easier because it's mounted to your leg here, like this, to grab the staple and out. Staple some stuff to the tree. So you can get these on Amazon for like $20 too. All right, I'm gonna stop, and then I'll restart with the weights.